Hello, good evening, everybody. Yo. Everybody's having a great time so
Yeah.
far?
Woohoo.
Okay, that's good to hear. So let's see if we can have you laughing and rolling in the aisles pretty soon. So, I live in a place where a lot of houses go on the market on and off. People, neighbors moving in, moving out. But there was this one particular house next to mine had a tough time being sold. Finally, one day I saw someone move in. It was a nice, hot, young blonde. Oh wow! I was so excited, man! I want to get. I just can't wait to go and meet her. A week goes by, another week goes by. I hardly ever see her. I know she's hot. I know she's pretty. I do want to meet her. Guess what? Friday night, or actually Friday morning, I hear a knock on my door. I open the door and I see this gorgeous girl, my neighbor, standing there. So she says, "Hi, I'm Susan. What's your name?" I said, "I'm Joe." "Oh, nice to meet you. I'm the new neighbor who's moving in next door." "Okay." So she tells me, "I have a favor to ask you. Are you free tonight?" So I said, "Yes, I'm free tonight." So she says, "I'm tired. I'm sick of sitting at home. I want to go out party tonight. I want to go dancing. I want to go have a nice dinner. So are you really free tonight?" He says, yes, I'm so excited. I'm literally trembling. So she says, "Okay, I'll come around at 8 o'clock. And you sure you're free, right, tonight?" So I said, yes. I'm so excited. As the day goes by, first thing I go is go have a haircut. I will look nice for her. Then I go groom myself, wear a nice pair of jeans, wear a new t-shirt and everything. I will look cool, right? Just for her. So I'm looking at the clock, time is not going by, and finally at 7:55 the bell rings. I'm all excited, I go running to the door. And guess what? This beautiful, gorgeous lady is all dressed up and everything, and she's got two little kids with her. So she says, "You're free, right, tonight?" I says, yeah, I'm free. So please take care of these two kids, I'll be back at 11 o'clock.
Oh no.
One day I went to work, and I had an accident. I was coming down the steps in my office and I tripped. So the next thing I knew, I was kind of unconscious. My leg wouldn't move. Everything was frozen. So I did think I should call my wife and let her know that this is what happened to me. So I called her. I told her I have an accident and my leg seems to be broken, and Tina is going to take me to the ambulance. So I keep on telling her that I'm not sure what they're going to do in the hospital. I'm passing in and out. They're probably going to be doing a CT scan. They're probably going to be taking a lot of x-rays, and I'm in a lot of pain, honey. So my wife listens to all this drivel of mine and says, finally after I'm done, guess what she asked me? "Who's Tina?" Doesn't care what happens to me. Now, I got to tell you a dentist joke now. New Year's Eve, I'm sitting in my office, no patients, obviously it's New Year's Eve, who's going to come? So I'm sitting there waiting, reading a book, and then finally it got around to 6 o'clock. I said, it's time to have a drink now, why not? I don't have any way to go, might as well have a drink here. So I start drinking a glass here, a glass there. Pretty soon I hear a knock on the door. And a gorgeous lady walks in. She must be in her 50s, 60s probably. And she's holding a hand to us saying, "I'm hurting like crazy, doc. Can you please help me? Can you please help me?" So I said, "What's the problem?" And she said, "Oh, my tooth is killing me." So I said, "Listen, ma'am, it's New Year's Eve. My staff has gone home. I don't have any assistants. I really can't do anything for you. And listen, you see this bottle? I've already started drinking, so I don't think I can work on you tonight." She says, "Doctor, please, I'll give you anything. Just get rid of this tooth, please." So I said, "Okay, come on, sit down." So I get a pair of pliers, yank something. She goes screaming out of the office, blood all over the floor. And I sit down calmly, and then I think, heck, she didn't even pay me. She just ran out.
Yeah.
A month goes by. One afternoon, a gentleman comes in with a briefcase in his hand. with another lady as well. So my receptionist comes and tells me, gives me a card, oh, attorney so and so wants to see you. So I said, oops, what happened? Now, they come in, the attorney sits down, he puts his briefcase on the side, the young girl is sitting there. So then he tells me, do you remember on New Year's Eve, you saw a woman as a patient and you were drunk? I said, oh crap, what happened now? Don't tell me I'm in trouble. So, and then the lawyer says, you remember that she didn't pay you? I said, no, it's okay. She was in a lot of pain, so I have no problem helping her. Here I'm still worried, like, what's going on? So the attorney opens the briefcase and says, there's $100,000 is there for you. I said, what? It didn't even cost $100 to take her $2,000. No, it's a gift from the lady's daughter-in-law. So I said, why? You don't have to pay me that much. No, you did them a great favor. I said, why? What did he do? Oh, he yanked the woman's tongue out.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh no.
Oh, man.
Oh.
There's a-
Kid is fucked up.
The anniversaries are going on every month or other. There's some kind of anniversary of that. So my wife and me we decided to have our 25th wedding anniversary, and everybody's having a good time. A lot of food, a lot of drinks, people are having fun and everything. And all of a sudden, from nowhere comes a fairy with a wand in her hand. And she approaches my wife and says, "You guys have been a very, very good couple. You've been friendly with everyone. You help everyone. So I want to grant you one wish. What can I grant you?" So she thinks for a while and says, yes, we are doing well, we are okay, but still we never had time and never had the money or inclination to go on a cruise around the world. And that's what I'd like to do. So the fairy waves a wand and poof, the lady gets 2 tickets in her hand to go around the world cruise, everything paid for. So then she goes to the husband and says, what about you? Says, oh, whatever my wife wants is good for me also, but I wish my wife would be 30 years younger. The fairy waves a wand, poof, and I turn 90 years old.
Oh shit.
Now this is the last, it's another, as I said, anniversaries come and go. So there's this school which is having a 50-year anniversary. So they invite all the past pupils to come, they have a big gathering, and then the principals come and give a few, there'll be quite a few principals during that time. So they come and give speeches, and then they said, now we want some of the students to come and tell what the school did for you, good or bad. So some of the school's students who were toppers, of course everybody's gone along in the years. So one girl comes up and says, oh, this school was great. Yeah, I learned a lot, and I became a good person thanks to the school. I'm very proud of being a student of the school. They call another person, another guy comes in, says, oh yeah, this school is extra. Had great manners. Everywhere people say, compliment me because they think I'm really a smart youth. And just, I'm so happy that I'm an ex-student of the school. Finally, one of the principals sees a student in the back. Then he remembers, oh, there's no way I'm going to call this guy. He's a backbencher. He was a troublemaker during that time. I bet he doesn't have anything good to say about the school. But he can't stop this guy. This kid comes running, not kid, the guy comes running up to the stage. I want to say something also about the school. So the principal says, okay, here, go ahead. So he says, did anything happen to you, good or bad in the school? He says, yes, something very bad happened to me. And I'm blaming the school entirely for it. He says, what happened? Oh, I met this most obnoxious person who I thought was good, but it's terrible. So he says, who is this person that you met in the school? My wife.
Nice.
Now, let me go to one of the jokes from last time. People eventually pass along and go to the next world. So this couple, they're sitting around a fireplace and then they're talking to each other and they said, you know, whoever goes first, the second person will contact the person who's living, is going to contact the dead person, and the dead person will let us know how the place is where he or she is at. So the time goes around, the husband passes away, the wife waits about 30 days and then tries to contact the husband. So she calls the husband and says, "So how is it up there?" "Oh," he says, "it's great." So what is heaven like? It's a lot of water. You having a good time? Are you enjoying? He says, "Yeah, I get up in the morning, have a nice breakfast of fresh veggies, and then I make love all morning long." The wife says, "Then what do you do after that?" "Oh, well, lunchtime again I eat some carrots and again some fresh veggies, and then again we make love all day long." So, and then she says, "But is there anything else to do? Don't you have like angels there, and then you sing songs and everything?" "No, no, no. Come at dinner time, we have supper, and again we make love all day long." She says, "Honey, I didn't know heaven was like that." She says, "Who says I'm in heaven? I'm a rabbit in Arizona."
Nice, nice.
There you are.
Ready?